Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today is October the 26th, 2021. This is going to be our Lucid Motors stock prediction. I wanted to come in and give you all an update as to what I'm noticing on the price chart in Lucid so we can continually be in position, capitalize, profit from the market, and beat everyone else who tries to play against us. This is a very competitive market. Every market that we have on the stock market is competitive. Everyone else is trying to take our money and vice versa. We're trying to take their money too. So what competitive advantage do we really have? Well, we got to predict price. That is the best competitive advantage we have amongst everyone else who is participating in the stock market. So if you guys want to join me, keep it locked in here. If you guys want to win more often than you lose, you're at a great spot. You clicked on the right video because this is what we're all about. We predict price movement so we can get in position and win and beat everyone else. So if you guys want to join me, hit the like button, share the video, and also subscribe here to our channel. So now, before I get started in my updated prediction for Lucid Motors, let's take a look at what happened last time, right? Let's see what happened, because right here on September the 30th was when we did our price prediction in Lucid Motors. And I told you all then to be prepared for the price in Lucid Motors to go down, right? We played a little bit of weakness. Now, it wasn't one of those climactic, plummeting, collapsing type price weakness that I was looking at. No, we just played a little bit of weakness, saying that the market in Lucid was going to go down, right? And it did. It ultimately took out our TP price right here on October the 4th to where we could have gotten 8.37%. Now, obviously, you guys can visually see that price went down a lot lower than that to the low of $22.11, which happened on October the 13th, right? That's where the market ultimately found support. And from that day on, price has been going up in Lucid Motors. Cool. Now, let me go ahead and get rid of that, because now we need to address some things. What I really wanted to show you as well is that Lucid Motors is seemingly trying to create enough energy to either break out or break down, right? All of this trading price action right here is Lucid Motors building up the next cause for the breakout, right? Which is a great thing for those who are looking to hold Lucid Motors for a longer term, i.e. like the next year or so. I'm not saying to hold it for the next 12,000 years. No. But what the market is looking forward to is that they're building their positions. This is what this entails, right? Because they're looking for the price in Lucid Motors ultimately to go up. Now, as they do this, we got to realize that we may need to do the same thing, right? This one thing about price charts, it tells us what everyone else is preparing to, what they're preparing for. They're preparing for the price currently in Lucid Motors to go up. Now, they're trying to fill their bags though. They're trying to accumulate as much of these particular stock as possible before the market actually does that, right? So I wanted to show you that. And then I also wanted to give you all that the market in Lucid Motors, rather than trending alongside that ascending line that I've had, we are trading within a very wide trading range, right? Which is cool. No issues with that. So I'm going to create this until we see the market in Lucid Motors either break out to the upside or break down. We're going to continue to see this market just simply waddle in between these two lines on my chart. This is what we're going to expect. So right now the market movement is going up, right? So we're going to look for the price in Lucid Motors to either do two things as we approach $29. Either we're going to break out of it or we're going to come back down. Those are the only two options that we're going to get into the market as we approach $29. Okay. So I'm showing you all right now the play as to how this market is going to move in Lucid Motors. So this is the 2-day time frame here in this space in Lucid Motors. And so far, the market looked like it wants to try to continue to hit that $29 price, $30 price, right? So far it does. Let's take a look at it on 3-day. This is the 3-day time frame. Now, let me show you this too, because I'm already catching where the market is getting hung up at, right? And it's right there. So let's not get it twisted. This is where the market got rejected last time in Lucid Motors. The proof is already here. We couldn't see the price in Lucid Motors break up above $27.75 ever since June the 4th of 2021. So we are approaching that right now. So don't be surprised when the market, unfortunately, won't be able to break above $27.75. Like I'm telling you this right now. That's the only thing that is going to put a lid on how high Lucid Motors is going to go. We can already visually see that. So when it doesn't happen, when price doesn't go up, we cannot be, well, why didn't it go up? What happened? Why did Lucid Motors go down? Because I'm already showing it to you. We already have information that the market got hampered and was handicapped of continuing to try to go up in price. All right. So I'm giving you this right now. So let's not be surprised. Let's not be confused as to why didn't the market go up in Lucid Motors? It's because $27, $28 is where the market got hit with more selling. Okay. Now you can kind of tell on a weekly perspective that, yeah, Lucid Motors is still on a pretty defined upward trend. So, I mean, we're still looking golden in that realm to continue to see the price in Lucid Motors go up. I just don't want it to become overly bullish, right? I want to set expectations to not expect the market to shoot up to $60, $65. We have some points in between from where we last traded yesterday to us getting to $65. So far the market is decent though. I like it. For us to see Lucid Motors to continue to go up in price. So this is the monthly time frame. We got 3 days and 10 hours left, and I want you all to see this here, that the strength into the market in Lucid Motors is still apparent, right? At least from a monthly perspective, we can look for the price to try to go up throughout the month of November based on what we have now. Now we still got 3 days and 10 hours left, so a lot can change from now until the ending of this month. But given what I have here right now, yeah, it does look like the market's trying to go up in Lucid Motors. So I'm going to play that on this video. I'm going to look for the price in Lucid Motors to go up. Okay. Now, looking at this from a monthly perspective, it looks feasible for the market in Lucid Motors to come up here towards $30, right? That looks very conducive from a monthly perspective, that we can see the price eventually hit $30 in the next 30 days. It looks feasible right here, right now. Outside of that, maybe $32, $33. So let me switch this back over to the daily time frame. Well, let me say 15 hour, because I want to look back here to see where would be the next spot of restriction. So this is the play. All right, I'm gonna get rid of this support line because I don't want to make our chart dirty. I want to make sure that it's clean. We can visually tell what to expect in regards to where price is going to go, right? So I'm going to hold these two lines here into the market in Lucid Motors. Now the first spot for us to eat off this particular market is 30. Okay, we need to be prepared to take some bag off the market right there. That gives us around 12.25%. Second area is around 33, or $32.65. That gives us around 21.5%. Then ultimately, from like a monthly basis, we can see it try to hit 35. Okay, might be in November, might be even in December timeframe for us to see the price in Lucid Motors come up there. But just in case we don't, we have already identified these other two areas, right? 32.65 and then $30. Those are the first two areas for us to eat off this market. Okay, so let me go ahead and get rid of this, and let me play this on the daily time frame so that we can ensure that we are in position to win in the market, right? So now let me bring up the support area. As long as this market in Lucid Motor trades above, let me see, trades above $21.15, we're going to continue to play the strength in the market for Lucid Motors. Okay, so let me bring this out, extend this over so we can watch the price. So literally what you can see is that I'm looking for the price to eventually try to break $30 to the upside. So we got earnings coming up in December. Okay. So as we approach that time, be prepared for us to get some volatility either leading up to the earnings release or after. Okay. So since we're seeing the price in Lucid Motors in an upward trend, I wouldn't be surprised as we approach this December earnings release that they have, that the market would try to come back down. Okay. I'm just saying. I'm just giving y'all my play, what I'm expecting the market to do. Now it's your turn. I'm done. Drop me a comment real quick in the comment section of this video and tell me where do y'all think the price in Lucid Motors is going to go. And let's not make it confusing. Make sure you maintain the profitability, and as always, trade different.